Yep, we're in the boat. This morning I'm having my coffee. It's always lovely. This is a portable air conditioner. I doubt you can see it. It's so dark in here. Let's open her up. We left off at Glade's boatyard. We had just gotten the engines installed with just a few things left to do before we could crank them up and see if they would run. The dogs seemed happy that the boat was floating. It was certainly easier for them to get on and off now. I was pretty happy too, to be honest. The boat wasn't quite straight and level when it was up on the hard. Anyways, Mike was back in town, and during a trip to the parts store, he taught me something about farm animals. There's a big cow. Get out of the road, Dopey!
You see this, right? What is that?
A tag on the ear?
No, what kind of cow is that?
I don't know. A moo cow.
Male or female?
Male. It's got horns.
Look at the udders. That's
Ooh.
a female.
What?
Female cows have horns.
No
Most
shit.
people don't do that.
Mer. Mer. No, that's wait a second, that's whale. Sorry. Really? You like them heifers?
You'll see it whenever, if they're well hung, you'll know what they are.
Oh my god.
You'll see it.
This is for a different channel completely.
Yeah. Not suitable for kids.
After getting back from Bovine University, we topped off the fluids with a little 50-50 and then put the distributors in and the spark plugs and wires, and we hoped that the timing was good enough so that we could crank these things for the very first time. Okay, you got to turn the battery to number 2. Clockwise, I guess, one position.
I'm clear here.
Okay, and
He's spinning. Hit it?
God, it sounds terrible,
It's
doesn't
tight.
it?
It's tight.
Alright, now we check to see if we have oil pressure. We'll see if we wired up the distributor.
It's alive!
See how off that is?
Yeah.
Be able to bring it up and 1 tooth over maybe, and then it'll be kind of straight.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be straight.
Now, after being here for just over 3 weeks, it was time to untie the lines and give it a real-world test. Mike was coming with me for this little shakedown, just to make sure everything was going to go smoothly, and so he could have eyes on it while I was upstairs driving. Motors are running, should get good. Been a minute. 2 motors, I don't know what to do with myself.
Ready, Cap?
I suppose.
The bump coming behind you. Hold up. I got you. Down below. I'm gonna watch motors.
All right,
You watch temperatures and oil.
right. Temperature gauge is working. Oil pressure's working. We're out of here. Man, that's easy. Look at her spinning on a dime. Forward motion. Very nice, very responsive. Well, that's it. After this shakedown cruise, I'll be leaving Glades to my stern. And I was right, I met some cool people. I was right that Mike and I would be able to get her done. My other prediction was that out there's going to be more adventures. Alright, there goes Glades for the last time. I am underway officially. Keeping her nice and slow, watching my temperature gauges, oil pressure. Well, that looks good so far. It's really nice. The steering is very responsive. It's so much different. I'd almost gotten used to having one motor and everything being a little stiff when it came to turning and everything. So it's really pleasurable. I got the window open, so I have an unobstructed view. It is Sunday, but boat traffic seems to be fairly light. A couple thick clouds out there. Hopefully we don't get too much rain or water spouts or anything. That's it. We're just going to keep on going along this track. It's not too far. Just far enough for a first voyage with new motors. At this point, Mike had gotten his truck and drove ahead to Moorehaven, which would be the next place for Kon-Tiki to make berth and for me to spend the night. It felt good to be back underway. Just me, the dogs, and my home. And by the time I got there, Mike was already waiting for me. Yeah, I know that guy.
What do you think about the height?
All right, doable. I think I spent about 3 nights here at the city dock at Moorehaven. I caught up on some video work, and I looked ahead to the crossing of Lake Okeechobee.